Hello everybody, Iain Robson. Welcome back to the Newbie Farm. Apparently I have not turned the tractor back on yet. So here we are on the Newbie Farm once again. We're harvesting a little bit of corn, just helping out Country Gaming here, currently unloading the combine. There we go. Apparently I didn't have the right... I was thinking of a different mod that we have. But we don't have the drive control mod, so in my mind I'm like, oh, I'll just, go ahead and match her speed and then speed up a little bit, but no, that's totally the wrong mod. Well, it's the right mod, just don't have it installed, which makes it a little bit difficult to use. I think I'm actually on the header there a little bit. Oh yeah, it definitely was. This is why I like to use GPS to unload, because you just stay straight the whole time. Works really well with hard workers. Just depends on how the person is for staying straight versus not, I suppose. So anyhow, as always, I'm joined by Country Gaming and Spudboy. Don't have a crazy amount of time this morning. As you can see, it's 6:44 a.m. I'm just working away down here. What's the other? I had put another worker down the bottom on the south side of this field. Apparently he's already at 56%. So I'm gonna have to go down in there and grab that one when it turns around here. So I don't know. Still enjoying the map, definitely. Lots of little stuff, lots of stuff going on this map. Especially when you have like a field like 25 and 4 and 34, and they're spread out all over the place. Kind of makes it easy to. Well, makes sure there's lots going on, that's for sure. So, just like most other maps, there's usually something going on. It just depends on the, I don't know. I find some of the smaller maps sometimes is nice, because then you can get, like, was it Old Streams Farm? I guess it was called Old Streams. I think that's what it was. Anyways, that farm was nice because you could basically finish something in a small little session of playing, because the field size was so small. So you could like harvest a field pretty easily, or you could cultivate or fertilize a field relatively easily, just because the field was so small to begin with. So kind of a nice little change versus the maps I like to play on, which take quite a long time to do something. So for example, it takes 2 or 3, could take 2 or 3 hours sometimes in real time to do something. Just depends on the size of the field. Oops, apparently I got too close there. Let's finish unloading it while we can here, I guess. There we go. It still has 11% corn, so would have liked to have tried to empty that a bit more, but that's okay. Wonder if they're gonna lose any partners in FS19, if they're gonna keep it all the same. Like in terms of the brands they have, like the JCB, AGCO, and all that stuff. That'll be the curious thing with what they do with that, whether they keep some or they lose some, or I can't imagine they would lose any, just because they've been so successful with the brands they have had in the game so far. So, like Hurleman, for example, or Zeter. Actually, I was at a tractor pull a while back there, and there was actually a Zeter tractor there, which is kind of funny. And it was one of the ones that was in the tractor pool, which is pretty strange. I think it was the only one that was there. Lots of other John Deere case combinations of some sort. Alice Chalmers, there's one there as well. There we go. Let's make the turn here. Whoa. Need to make a sharper turn than that, apparently. Let's do a little turn here. Apparently I was not expecting a sharper turn as that, apparently. There we go. That's better. Roll up here. There we go. Yeah, but it's kind of interesting to see, it will be interesting to see what they actually keep in the game and what they get rid of, or if they get rid of anything, if they keep everything in the game. So in FS19, of course. So that'll be the very curious thing. Everyone's been speculating a little bit. So a lot of people. I mentioned the last episode that I recorded, or last episode of Farm Sim that I recorded, that a lot of people are curious and slash excited for the customizable farms on the multiplayer server. So that's definitely going to be kind of cool because you can each have your own kind of area, which is nice. So you'll be able to customize what your area looks like. One of the things they mentioned in the dev blog was the fact that you could kind of have different areas customized for different things. Like one area could be like a dairy area, one area could be a sheep area, etc., etc. So I thought it was kind of neat. What did you guys think about that dev blog? Did you guys read it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it does seem pretty good, eh?
I was asking Spud earlier, wasn't on Spud, about the what mode you would start in.
Yeah, it's great.
And what mode would you start in, Spud?
Probably a small farm on the hard mode, and a big farm on the second.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's like what they described it as, like new player, farm manager, and then start from scratch. I think is the modes they called them.
I think so.
Yeah, start from scratch would be interesting to see how difficult it actually is. And then farm manager is most likely what a lot of people. Well, I think I will start on that sometimes.
Yeah, I think the first one, that's basically the same as what we're playing now.
Yep, that's what it seemed like. That seemed pretty cool. So I like how they're kind of adjusting the game just ever so slightly, just enough so added something interesting in there, something different, I should say.
Yeah, it sounds quite a bit different. A lot more personalization. I really like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be interesting in multiplayer. Hey, each player can start their own farm.
Yeah, exactly, and they can be specialized for different things. Like one area could be like the dairy area or the sheep area, stuff like that. So you kind of have that already in the game right now, but not quite the same way.
Yeah, you could divide the farm up and kind of own your own area, but it's better with personalization, I think.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's going to be a neat new adventure. So, and apparently saying they're going to allow the modders to kind of adjust it as well, so they can adjust it how they see fit as well, which is kind of neat. So,
it'd be interesting to see how, like, what sort of placeables we get to use.
yeah, I was thinking that too. How much, if they're going to include like some American-styled grain complexes or European-styled ones, or none at all.
Yep.
But definitely exciting to see the change that they're adding. So, there we go. Let Country Gaming get through there.
Keeping the standard beginner mode, so that if you just want to play farm sim, you can just play farm sim, which is nice as well.
Yeah. I think that's mainly for those that don't that have never played before.
Yeah, it sure seemed that way at least.
Yeah, I was reading some comments on the blog, and there was 2 or 3 players that said they want creative enough to do the more advanced modes with personalization. So I was surprised to see that many, but everyone else was like totally jazzed about it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like, I've been playing farm sim since FS13, so it'd be really good to have a change.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're gonna have like a little bit of a game of chicken here. It looks like. Oh no, there goes Country Gaming. Wasn't sure what she was gonna do there. There we go. Got that little section there. And now it's like, I'm done.
Just got a tiny little bit this, Ian.
There we go. Put the pipe out here. Nice. There's a couple little pieces on the edge there, on the west side, if you want to grab them or not.
Yeah, I think I saw them.
Alright, let's finish that. Unloading that. Perfect. There we go. So the question becomes, what do you think about the upcoming changes in the game? Are you excited for them? Are you not excited for them? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be kind of curious to see what everyone's thoughts are on that, and whether or not they're excited or not, basically. So, and I think with that, folks, I think we'll end it there. We finished the field, so good as place as any to end it. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Newbie Farm action. Catch you guys later.